Spend some time updating the Minister on the latest progress with our operations here. I think I've lost count as to how many times the Minister has visited us in the last couple of weeks. But I want to start off by saying that the support that I've had from this man has been absolutely phenomenal. And I want to thank him and the Department of Mineral Resources for incredible support over these difficult few weeks. I can report this afternoon that the drilling program that we initiated about a week ago is on schedule. It is making good progress, and we hope to be able to give you further updates sometime next week as to the status of the operation. We are continuing to evaluate alternative plans and contingency plans so that we make sure that we complete this task as we've all set out to do. I really have very little else to say except to introduce the Minister and again thank him for the support.
Thank you, Mike. Let me just say we are on course in terms of what we announced the last time we were here. We said 2 to 3 weeks maximally we will be able to commence with our work. We are from the area where the new machine is drilling. They've appraised us about the progress. We are happy that we are on schedule despite the teething challenges that took place when this machine arrived here. It had to be repaired there and there, but we are on course. So we will commence with the activity of getting the container to the surface as we have envisaged, and we should be satisfied about the progress that is happening, and we'll check from time to time as we have promised that will come. We'll be here and check for ourselves where we need to make inputs in ensuring that the work goes faster. We have made those inputs and we are happy that the mine has taken them kindly, and as we speak we are really on course. We want to thank the people of South Africa for having been with us and the families of the people who are involved in this tragedy throughout, ensuring that they comfort them. We are from the families as we speak with you. We can see that the atmosphere is better because of the support of all the South Africans, and including the president of the country, who said, I must say to them today that his heart and that one of government goes to them. Government is with them and will be with them up until this tragedy is being overcome.
Minister, just to understand something, we understand that you are also going to see whether the families are getting all the support that they need and all that. Tell us, in terms of, have all the families of those that are still underground been contacted? My understanding is that the man, Solomon Nyirenda, may not actually be from here. Have we been in touch with all the families and just help us understand?
We have got in touch with everybody we can get in touch with. There was somebody here by the surname of Nyirenda. As we are coming here, we have got in touch with him. So everybody, we have got in touch with them. We have consulted them. Our task team has taken them to processes of coping with this tragedy. All of them, the 3 and the 75, and extending to the workers and even extending to the school, as we said before, that our team is continuously doing that, and we are happy about the progress we are seeing.
Yes, TV Mosebenzi. Minister, I would like to understand, at some stage you heard that there was some sort of understanding between the government and the mine management on the payouts. We'd like to understand heard, does it mean that after the families, affected family received money, then they are not going to be employed anymore in this company or what?
We have engaged with the company. We continuously engage with them. We have said to the company, we are aware of the pain we are taking financially of getting these machines and all other mechanisms that are being done to get the container to the surface. We appreciate their commitment on that one. But the company has promised us, as of this week on Thursday, that they are committed in ensuring that nobody loses their jobs. The mine is open, going forward. Our stance is simple as government and the department. And this is what we are communicating consistently. We are sensitive to people of South Africa losing their jobs. We are also sensitive about the safety of the very same workers going underground. So what we are doing, we have said the mine is closed currently up until the necessary requirements are met to ensure that everybody is safe going down. And that does not mean we are saying it's a permanent closure. We're saying to the company, do your work, ensure that there is safety. Our inspectors are here. They have been here from the day of the incident. Every day they are here. Once we are happy, we'll assist them. And work will continue because we understand that much of the jobs in this municipality is carried by mines around here, including this mine. So we are sensitive to that fact.
Mr. Mike, I'm sorry again. I'm a Mozambican. We understand that you are in a very difficult situation. We'd like to understand, do you have any number of Mozambicans working in your mine?
I can't tell you the number of Mozambicans that may be on our mine, but I can tell you that 90% of our employees come from the local area here. We source all our employees from this area, with only a very few coming from the greater area in this part of the world, and very few from outside of this.
Lastly from you, gentlemen, please, Mike, we just saw a dust. Just explain what was happening.
What happens with the drilling program is that they drill, and then they have to put on more rods to actually deepen the hole. So when you see that white dust, that is really good progress. We're drilling at a very good rate, and I'm pleased to say, as I said earlier on, that we're on target and on schedule.
Minister, I know there's an investigation that you said was taking place as to exactly what would have caused the initial collapse. Do we perhaps have an idea, at least, as to what could have caused the collapse?
I have said, and I want to reiterate our stance, that once all of this work has been done of ensuring that we get the container to the surface, and we support the families go through this, we will then commence with further investigations, and will make them public and take necessary steps should we find that a human error was the cause of this incident. Currently, all our focus is ensuring that we get the container to the surface. We are with the family, we support them, we ensure that they also understand that we are all going through this tragedy, including the pain that is taken by the mine. And I would want to request South Africans and the media that let us be one on that one. Once this has passed, we will come back to you. We will publicly tell you where we are going. Health and safety is a priority of the department. That is why we are here every week. That is why we are even attending funerals of the workers that dies in the mine. That is why we are calling a meeting next week with all the CEOs to ensure that we place this item on the agenda and deal with whatever needs to be dealt with when it comes to health and safety. So we will be able at the right time to deal with that matter.
Anshin Lowveld Media, either Mr. McChesney or the Minister, have you set a deadline by when you would wish to retrieve the container?
We haven't set a deadline in that we have a plan. We have given you the indicated timeline that we think it will take from our experience, and which is limited in these sort of tragedies. Suffice to say that we're pushing as hard as we can.
Thank you.